obviously, we need to clear the elephant in the room. I'm gonna keep it short, though. Everybody knows the stuff that's going on, okay? I'm sure you guys have seen it online. I think that's very fucking crazy. If it is what I think it is very fucking disgusting. That's not something that is like, that's not just cancel culture, you know what I mean? That's like a crime. That's pretty serious. You know, I feel like I want to make that clear just so people know what my stance is on it, because I feel like, you know, to a certain degree, I mean, you guys probably know what it is, but I never want you guys to question what I think about that. Do you know what I mean? Especially because I knew him. You know what I mean? It's really crazy. It's a crazy situation. Obviously, I didn't know anything about that. So waking up to that this morning was quite a shock. Like, I think Soda said it best. It's like, you don't even want to reach out at that point, because that's like, you don't touch that with like a 30-foot pole. Cinna, we are confused. I'm talking about Lacari. I feel like people, I thought it was so obvious. No? Was it not obvious? Soda said it best. Not a 50-foot pole, not nothing. You know what I mean? Because, you know, he's been over here before and he's been around me. I do feel the need to clarify that, because I don't ever want people to think like, oh, you know, is this something that is condonable or being overlooked? Because in my opinion, I don't think this is something that you can overlook. I don't think you ever should overlook it. And I think if anything, it should be severely looked into, because if it is what people think that it is, that's very serious and it should be taken very seriously. And that's the extent I want to leave it at. I don't want to, you know, dive into it. You know me, I don't really like diving into, what's it like all the drama stuff and everything like that. Like, and granted, that's not drama, that's a crime, to clarify. Like, I don't think that's drama. That we're talking about something that is very, 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 very serious. But, you know, I just want to make sure that it's not, that you guys are aware of how I think about it. People cannot like that. I saw, it was actually really interesting. I saw like, Dean talking about it and people were like, oh my God, everybody's so quick to turn their back. But I'm like, I feel like this is kind of one of those things though, where that's pretty fair. That's a really big deal. You know what I mean? That's not like some, oh, you said like, you know, like a gamer word in like a Call of Duty lobby. Like, we're talking about something that is illegal, and it's very serious, and it should be treated very seriously. So, you know, that's the extent of where I'm going to leave it. And just so you guys know what my head is with it, because I feel like that's like the least I can do, considering, you know what I mean? I knew Lacari. So I feel like that's the least I can owe you guys, to be like, hey, this is just my thoughts on it, and then leave it at that. And then, you know, it is what it is. But he is banned, so W Twitch for getting him the fuck out of there for that, because that was crazy. And I'm not gonna lie, after seeing everything, I don't know, one, what he was thinking staying live, but I saw people commenting, they were like, the craziest thing that he did was stay live. And I'm like, is that the craziest thing y'all are getting from this? That's the craziest thing? Like, no, that is not the craziest thing that is from this situation, you know what I mean? There's a lot crazier things that are in this situation. That's just a crazy sidebar. That might be the second, you know, but no, the craziest thing is the fact that he's even doing that to begin with, you know, or so it's going around. Like I said, if he can prove otherwise, I'd love to hear it, because I knew the guy, but it's just, you know, I'm taking it for what it is at this moment, and then we'll see where it goes, and that's just kind of how it is. But